Accept the drivers. This ain't no door right here on their side, because that's what it should be. It should be a door so they can get the fuck out.
Yeah, nah, fuck that. Ain't no door. Ain't no door there. That's just window.
They gotta open that door and go out this door.
Yeah.
Some bullshit. Same door everybody else goes.
Same door everybody else
uses. Some bullshit.
Is your mic on? I'm sorry.
Yeah, it should be.
You don't hear us?
Well, I used the mic to this.
Let me see. That's unmuted. Let's see. You want me to put it in a different? I'll put it in a different drone. Got all these on, just in case. Lights on. Did you plug it in?
Yes, I did.
You still don't see it moving?
I'm gonna take it off and put it back on.
Yeah, try that. It's hard because there's no way to really know if it's coming through right before we go live. Mm-hmm. Now we just live, niggas just looking at us and shit. Mm-hmm. You still got the thing on? Mm-hmm. So they can hear us. We just far away.
Yeah, well, it sounds fine.
She's not being very vocal. I don't know if I should pod or not.
Especially gonna just cut you out one day.
No, why?
Cause you always fucking with her, man.
I think you be trying to create discourse between us.
Why the fuck would I do that?
Cause you like it.
It's funny. I like you to be the bad guy. That's just it.
That's what I mean.
I'm not trying to cause trouble between. I just want you to just always be in the bad light.
Yeah. Why you always want me to be?
Because you always wear, you know what I mean? You always wear black. You know what I mean?
I do.
Darth Vader. That's it.
What's his name?
Darth Vader. Yeah, you thought I ain't know. Fuck out of here. I gave you the hood name first, yeah, Darth Vader, but then, you want me to give you the official Darth Vader?
Darth.
You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, you don't even know who that is. Shut up.
So?
Don't even know who that is. Come pick that nigga out of the lineup.
Damn sure good. Like the actor. Shit. Yeah.
You one of the niggas that posted meme. I don't give a fuck how bored I am. I ain't never watched Star Wars.
Never. I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. I never. Like, Lord of the Rings. And the crazy part is, I went to the movies for Star Wars and fell asleep as soon as that joint started.
Yeah.
Like, no bullshit. I went with my dad. My dad took me, and he, like, it was gonna be a good outing.
Do you remember which one it was? You was a kid?
Yeah.
So it was the prequels. It was one of them prequels.
Mm-hmm.
Could it have been 2008? No, you wouldn't.
No,
you wouldn't have been no kid.
I was a kid. Yeah.
No. So I mean, 05 maybe.
This is probably like, maybe
01, 02.
Yeah,
then that would have been the Phantom Menace. Yeah, I can see you falling asleep on that shit.
That joint started off nice and boring. I said, all right.
He said, all right.
Woke up. He was nudging me like, come on, man, we leaving. Oh, shit. It's over?
It's over?
Damn, all right.
That's like a 3-hour movie.
Yep.
It's like a 2.5, 3-hour movie. You slept good.
Sleep. You know what I'm saying? And got home and was just
running.
All his energy.
Running.
All his energy.
Yep. Yeah. We went to go see, my dad took me to see, I don't remember which one it was. But it was one of them prequels, but I don't remember which one it was. He took me to go see that shit, and we in it. I want to say it was the last of the prequels,
right?
Revenge of the Sith. I want to say it was that one. We in there, and his cell phone ring. My dad had to be one of the rudest niggas, dog. His cell phone ring, and he take all day to
answer.
And he answers the shit. Motherfuckers, the white people around us is shushing.
Right.
Shh. they shushing hard as shit.
Right.
He like, yo, yeah, no, I'm in this movie with my son. Yeah, no, I'm in this. No. Yeah, I'll holler at you when I get out of here.
Right.
Yeah, couple hours. Yeah, all right. He doing that whole time. I'm sitting there like this whole time, like embarrassed,
Right.
trying to highlight, just like trying to sink into the chair and
Right.
shit. Whole time. Oh my God, please, sir. Excuse me, sir. Shh, sir. He finally got off the phone. You heard a one white boy say, now I don't even know what they said.
Right.
Mind you, he never acknowledged these white people.
Right.
He never said nothing to them.
Right. He just
Never said a fucking
put
word.
his phone back in his pocket. Kept on
Put
watching
his
it.
phone back in his pocket, kept on fucking watching. Dog. I remember that super vivid. Like, that's a vivid memory.
That's some gangster shit.
That's a vivid memory.
Yeah. That's some gangster shit right there.
Dog. And it was funny because it was one of the parts of the movie where it's like, no, they having like a real deal
Right.
plot point conversation. Like, you probably should be listening to
Right.
this.
Some dialogue that you need to know about.
They having some real dialogue that got to do with the story.
Right.
They,
missed
these
all that
white
shit.
people was pissed
I don't
off.
know what they doing now. This next scene, they going somewhere.
They
know where
going
they
somewhere now.
Yeah.
It's over now.
Yeah.
Dog. These people was pissed. That shit was fun. That like it's funny now.
Right.
I was embarrassed then. I'm trying. Hope these motherfuckers don't see me, but
Right.
I ain't answer the phone. I ain't answer my phone. Wasn't me. Wasn't
Right.
me.
Shit. Don't get
But
mad
they
at
was.
me.
But they was hot.
Oh yeah.
They was hot.
Yep. And for him not to acknowledge him.
And he just.
That make
I, and I mean, you would think he'd be like, all right, like he ain't say nothing to me.
Right.
But they shushing. He had like he didn't even hear that shit. He and I mean he answered like, no, I'm gonna call you back. I'm in the theater.
Right.
I'm gonna call you back. He didn't even do that. This nigga answered the phone like he was just outside. Yep. Yep. Nah, I'm in the movie with my son. Throw me, yo, son, nigga, you shut the fuck up.
Right.
I ain't here. Not when you acting like this.
Definitely. Yeah. Don't claim
They
me.
jump you, they gonna fuck us both up now.
It's gonna fuck us both up.
Yeah. He ain't give a fuck.
Nope.
He ain't give a fuck.
Can y'all remember your first movie y'all at the theater y'all seen?
Oof. The first one?
The
Nah.
first time you went to the movie theater.
Nah, I ain't gonna be able to remember that. Like, I want to say what, Lion King came out in 1993, was it?
Oh, nice. Well, I don't know. It came out in
Lion
95.
King, I want to say 95, 93. I believe I went to the theater to see Lion King. I know Power Rangers came out in 95.
Lion
I
King
saw-
came out in 94.
I believe I went to the theater to see that. I don't
Jurassic
remember.
Park come out.
The first one?
Mm-hmm.
That might have been 93 too.
Oh,
92.
then no, that ain't when that. Then it might have been the second one. When the second one come out? I think it was. I think the first movie I went to go see was Jurassic Park. I think, but I know it wasn't.
I
I
can't
know
remember.
it couldn't have been the first
The
one.
first one came out in 93. Jurassic Park Lost World came out in 97.
Might have been 97.
Oh, 97. I was
Jurassic Park 3.
97. I was in the
Yeah,
theaters.
it might have been.
I was in the theaters. I might as well be going by myself by that point.
Yeah, it might have-
97,
might have been there.
8 years old. I was outside. Fuck y'all talking
That's when you
about?
was being embarrassed like your dad.
That's exactly when. No, it would have been after that. That'd have been after that. We talking about the prequels. That fucking the first prequel came out in 99, 2000. So it would have been in 2013. So I'd have probably been like 13, 14. No, not 2013. Did I say 2013? I meant to say 03.
I'm like, I don't know what the fuck is he getting at? Because
I mean-
2013, my nigga, you said 13. I'm like, what?
It would have been 03. So I'd have been like 13, 14 maybe. So it had to be before that. Anywho, no, I don't remember the first one,
Yeah.
but
I want to say Lost World might have been.
I know that was like a thing with my dad. when I would go visit my dad every other weekend. He was we had an every other weekend schedule,
Right.
and every other weekend we would do something, and we only did 1 out of 3 things for the most part. We had movies, Dave and Buster's, and Pizza Hut. Those was the 3 things.
All
Now,
good spots though.
now, I want to say at least definitely one time. I don't know what I did. I don't know what happened or what I did. Maybe he came into some money or something. We did all 3 in one weekend. You go, nigga. You sure, nigga? Your money this long this week? You sure, dog? But yeah, that was our little shit. So we would go see like a lot of movies. That's probably why I'm big on movies. Sort of big on movies now, because we would go see a lot of shit, like action movies, kid movies. You know what I'm saying? We ain't go see the dramas and shit, but yeah, we went to go see that shit. Yeah, and that's why I'm big on Pizza Hut, because I remember back when Pizza Hut was Pizza Hut. Had used to sit inside and eat. Oh,
that shit used to be
piping
lit.
hot.
The breadsticks used to be.
You couldn't tell me nothing.
Everything was amazing.
Everything.
Mountain Dew was good.
You a Mountain Dew ass nigga.
I'm just saying.
Mountain
It
Dew.
was like real
Mountain
lemon
Dew just
lime.
tastes. Mountain Dew just tastes green,
It was
yo.
like real lemon lime. Like it was that.
I don't think Mountain Dew was ever supposed to be lemon lime,
I
yo.
don't know what it is.
It's green.
It's Mountain Dew. That's what it is. It's Mountain Dew.
It's green. That's it. Like it's not no flavor,
It
yo.
is a flavor, man.
It's not lemon. That's
It's
not that.
lemon lime.
Nah,
Tell you
son.
that's what it is.
It's no way Mountain Dew is lemon lime and Sprite is lemon lime. It's no way they
But
both.
you got 7 Up.
7, 8.
7-Up is lemon lime.
Yeah, but that's
Exactly.
Pepsi, though, ain't it?
Sprite and 7 Up taste different.
Sprite and 7-Up, but they taste like they taste like cousins.
No, you don't.
Mountain Dew tastes like Mountain Dew tastes like across the country. They ain't even close. It just tastes green. I'm telling you, bro. Go drink some now. Go get
it.
it.
Fuck up my Mountain Dew experience.
Go get a Mountain Dew. Go get a Mountain Dew right now and drink it, and all it is green. You know what it is? It's like if you have a hug right now. It just tastes like medicine and color.
Hugs is nasty.
Hugs
Man.
is terrible.
Back in the day, they was good.
It's because
Oh, I
they cared.
think-
They cared about
And that's
it
what I'm
back
saying. Did they change the formula,
They
or
changed
is
it.
we just grown?
That's
then. No, they
nasty.
changed the formula. They
How you
cared
know they
about it.
changed it?
Cause the taste. You know what I'm saying? Our taste buds.
But
ain't
you
really-
was a kid though. Maybe you just didn't know no better.
Nah,
Nah.
that shit changed. Cause you remember as a kid when it changed and you stopped buying it. Cause it wasn't like we stopped buying it once we got older. No, we stopped buying it as kids too. That shit just it's
Not when I was a kid. I think I became a teenager and stopped buying it.
yeah, because they started the taste started changing.
That's not why I stopped.
Oh, that's why
I think I stopped buying it before the taste changed.
Oh, that's why I stopped.
Because the taste changed.
The orange wasn't tasting like the orange no more.
I think they just started tasting nasty.
Maybe. It could be. I'm down for either or of them.
I remember it was a time where I ain't give a fuck which one I grabbed out the fucking.
It didn't
out
matter.
the
They all
cooler.
they all taste good.
Grabbed
Yeah,
that shit
they
and they
taste
all was good.
They all taste good.
Especially on ice.
Yeah.
Now them Jones.
The
on
big
ice
remember the
and
Big Jones? They used to have the Big Jones. They didn't the Big Jones didn't come in no huge cases though.
No, you had to buy them.
Mm-hmm.
You had to buy them. The cases of Big Jones came smaller, so parents didn't buy those for the parties.
No.
That was corny. They would buy the little hugs.
Ain't nobody. When
You
they
be like
and
9.
half
You
the
be like
kids-
9 years old. Like nigga, I could drink 40s.
Right.
Well,
When
drink
half,
one.
half the kids wasn't. If you get them big ass Jones, half of them wasn't gonna be finishing them. They was gonna
Yeah,
be drinking them
oh.
and leaving them.
They would. That's
fucking
true.
Running, and then going
That's
back
true.
getting another flavor and leaving.
But
half Jones.
if I'm 8, 9 years old,
Right.
and you giving me like 2 sips of fucking, you giving me a full plate of food, and then 2 sips of a beverage, like
That's all you need.
I
you
need
need.
more. That's
Cause
not.
y'all
What
Get
he
another
just
one.
ain't gonna finish it. Y'all
Yep.
I was finishing my shit.
If you finish
Well,
it,
that's
then
you,
go get
but
another
half
one.
these kids don't.
Right.
The kids, they don't.
The kids don't finish nothing. You buy the little waters and they won't finish that.
Exactly.
That's 2 sips of anything.
I mean, I challenge you to go to somebody else's house and see their kids when it come to water. We was forcing water.
Yeah, my kids drink water.
was forcing water
So
here.
that's I know.
We had to wean them off of juice almost entirely in the house.
I'm just talking about
Right.
when you go to a cookout or a party.
They would leave, but that's what I'm saying is they didn't.
Don't drink
But what I'm saying is, if the kids in general, if the parents didn't make kids drink water in general, they wasn't going to fit. It didn't matter what size the water. They wasn't going to
but
finish
they
that shit.
don't finish
Right.
waters, juices, or sodas.
Yeah,
Kids don't finish nothing. Ever.
agreed.
You go to a party.
Agreed.
it's always
There's a lot of fucking adults that don't be
Right.
finishing.
No, that's
That don't
true.
be finishing
But
shit.
It stem from when they was kids.
It does stem from that.
And
Yeah.
I'm about to say it just carry on to the adulthood.
It does stem from
Motherfuckers
that.
get bored with something real fast.
Speaking of which,
Leave
we getting into barbecue cookout territories. You having something this time? You should throw a cookout out front. Tell everybody to bring their own chairs and just get the barbecue grill. You don't gotta have people in your house.
it. Okay.
I think you should do that.
I mean, all right.
You saying all right, but you're not gonna. Why
I'm
you
not
gonna?
gonna do it.
Why you won't do it?
Cause I don't.
Get your kids.
No, I
Have the
don't.
kids. People come.
It's not what I had planned or what I'm thinking about doing.
Can you grill, yo? I know you can't really cook, but can you grill?
I can figure it out.
You what you mean you can figure it out?
I can
Put the food on, pick it back up.
Yeah, I know what it look like when it's supposed to be done.
Do you?
Yes.
What it's supposed to look like?
What the fuck it's supposed to look like? What the fuck?
I
Done
don't
food,
know.
nigga. Shit's supposed to look like it's cooked all the way through.
No, what it look like when it's cooked all the way through? You might not know. Like, food be looking different.
I mean, I like my food well done, so
Yeah. Okay. Me too.
I mean,
A lot of depending.
so yeah, I know.
Not my steak.
Right, I know. Rare ass nigga.
It don't be my steak. Don't be rare. It be medium well.
Should be bleeding. You want a little blood.
Oh, by the way, I said, did you see my video I sent you about the when you buy food in the packet that the juice that's there is not blood?
I did not see that video.
I sent you. I might have sent it to you
I
too.
probably didn't look at it. It was a lady
What is it
talking.
though?
No, it's a guy.
Oh, I didn't see that. Either.
It's
Seen that lady.
it's like meat juice, but it's not blood. It might be like little traces of blood in it, but it's traces of blood in all the meat too. So that's after you cook it.
Look,
So,
I'm still eating.
so it's meat juice.
Yeah, it's a proper word for it, and he said it. I don't remember what the proper word was, but it's not. When you look at it, it's not blood.
Yeah.
So when you say
What color was it?
what color was him saying it,
What color was the guy saying?
he was white.
Exactly.
All right. Anyway,
I'm not listening to him.
got it.
Conspiracy.
That was blood, and that's why you gotta wash your stuff.
It's not blood.
Gotta wash it.
They also the same people that said you don't gotta wash your food.
Yep.
Okay.
They also the same ones that make they fucking food in the sink without no dishes or nothing. They just making big ass.
Hold
big,
up,
big
but
ass sink pastas.
I've seen black people. I've seen black
I
people.
ain't seen no black people. making
I've
sink
seen
pasta.
black people make food in the tub. Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know.
fill up a bunch of water, be putting in all the onions and seasonings and shit, and put a bunch of. They be trying to make fucking top ramen and shit.
Who the fuck is scooping and eating that?
I seen them
I
do
don't know.
it.
Maybe that's just
No,
for
I
a
see-
view. But I've
I
seen
seen them do it.
I've seen the whites
The
eat
boy
raw ground
Chris
beef.
Jones on Instagram. That's all he do is react to white people doing crazy shit with their food.
Yeah.
Like, what you? Watch it. She gonna eat this. Watch.
It's a couple different people that do that. It's the girl. Precious wanted to show it to me, but I had seen it already.
Right.
And she be like, everybody is so creative. Like, so she doing the same thing,
Right.
clowning them, doing fuck shit.
Right.
But she making it seem like, oh my god, it's so cool.
Right.
Look at what they doing. It's
sarcasm.
real sarcasm. I seen a white guy that do it,
Mm-hmm.
and he does it funny too. There's a lot of people that be reacting to
Crazy shit people.
crazy shit people be doing with their food.
People be doing some outlandish shit like it don't, bro.
I don't know, but you. How many times you grill?
How many times you grill?
Me? Countless. Can't even count it.
2-3 times.
At least I would say probably less than 100. Probably less than 100 times total.
What the fuck does that mean? What number is that? Less than 100 times. All right. So
I feel like since I've been here, I done grilled at least 50, 60 times.
I mean, okay. Just because you grill don't mean it's good. Just because you know how to grill don't mean it's good.
You've eaten my food and said it was good.
I mean, yeah.
You've eaten the food I grilled and said it was
You
good.
my friend.
Ooh.
That remains to be seen. I got a lot of evidence to the contrary. I got a lot of evidence that say
That's the
I
reason.
mean, I don't know.
Damn.
I do a lot of friendship shit,
Okay.
but I don't know what you be doing.
Yeah.
I grill some food. I start inviting them and shit. Come eat. I don't even be having it like that, but that's my man.
Okay.
If I'm hungry, I know he hungry.
You know what's so crazy?
What? Go ahead, say
Boys
it.
getting amnesia so fast. Every time you need help, who you call, man? Not the Ghostbusters. Fuck you talking about? You called me, man.
I call
You
you
call
when
Sco.
I
Every time you need help, you
when I
call
need
Sco.
help.
Whatever it may be.
What was the last thing?
We
Did you get it?
no, but you called me.
So then what happened?
But you called me.
But if
Do
you
you-
ask me for something,
Right.
or if I offer you something, I always come through.
Nah.
When was the last time I did?
I don't know. Oh. I'm glad you asked. Cause my stomach is still rumbling from my fucking cheesesteak that I won and you ain't give me.
Oh, you're not getting that.
Yeah, I know.
You bitch.
Yeah, I already know. Yeah, I already know.
Not doing
Yeah,
it.
I already
Not
know.
doing that.
So,
Forgot
yeah,
it.
I already
Get it back.
know.
Get it back in blood.
I already know. So don't ask me.
Get it back in blood.
Yeah, don't ask that.
I feel like we square on that anyway.
I ain't square shit.
I feel like we squared that
How?
away.
Cause you lost and you never
I'm saying, but after
and
that,
you
though,
shook my hand on the loss. Yeah, I know. So how did we ever get square?
I feel like we squared that away like after that, like later on.
Because we
I don't remember.
exactly. You
I
just
don't
making
remember.
shit
But
up.
I did. So I probably bought you food here or there, something. You know what I mean? I feel like
Since
I
then it's
did.
been like, when I come over, you be like, I'm gonna order something. You want something? Like, yeah. Are you got money? You no. All right. Cool. I'm about to
No, I definitely wait. No, we sat here, and started watching Attack on Titan, or we was trying to watch it for a while. I bought food then.
did not buy food then.
I did buy food then.
That was an example of what I was just saying. You did exactly that.
That's not true.
said,
You
"I'm
didn't
about
buy
to
that.
order." You said I'm about to order food. Do you
I
want?
paid
something?
for yours.
No, you did not.
Ah.
I went to the store and got money from the ATM.
Oh my
I
god.
remember that.
You didn't go to the store. That's bullshit, bro. That's bullshit. That's crazy.
Okay. Ever since that cheesesteak incident, bro, you ain't been. Nah, you've been like, yeah, no, you got money, right? Yeah, go ahead. Take care of yourself. Go ahead, go handle that. I'm gonna order my shit. You go ahead and handle you. You know what I'm saying.
All right, but who got more money in the ledger? Like if we
You.
look up the ledger, I probably.
You make way more money.
I can't wait for you to buy. I can't wait for you to take me to Outback and buy me a porterhouse. Buy me a fucking.
What the hell is you talking about? You ain't take me no Outback, buy me no porterhouse.
But I'm assuming that you're gonna do that.
Why would you assume that?
I'm assuming for my birthday.
Right.
I want you,
Uh-huh.
my man,
Right.
to take me to Outback.
That's probably not gonna happen. But
Why not?
I'm gonna do something thoughtful. But it's
No, I
probably
want.
not-
I'm
not
telling you what I
gonna
want you to do. You don't. I don't
I'm
want
not
you to do. I don't want you to use your
I don't-
brain
I don't
to
care.
think about
Just because
nothing.
you said this is what you want for your birthday
Listen.
doesn't mean that's gonna happen. But go ahead, I'm listening. Go
And
ahead.
I'm using the word porterhouse loosely because I don't eat. That's not what I eat.
Right.
I eat ribeye.
Yes.
You said
I eat ribeye.
okay.
The,
I got you.
the 20 ounce.
All right.
The big one. The big boy.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
It's like $28, but it's not too crazy.
All right.
I want you to take me there, and I want you to buy me a drink and buy me a steak.
Sound like you're taking you out on a date.
I don't care what it sounds like.
Sounds okay.
I don't care what it sounds like.
Sound
Call it
like
what you want to.
date.
So you
I don't
said
give a fuck what you call it.
Salisbury, right?
No.
Salisbury steak. You said
That's not the same.
And what'd you say?
No.
Salisbury steak.
This my thing.
Iced tea.
Minute mashed
There is
potatoes.
no. What you talking about, the Hungry Man dinner Salisbury steak, or you talking about ground beef Salisbury steak? Like you gonna make like you gonna go buy ground beef
No, I'm
and
talking
patty it up into Salisbury steak? Do you
about-
know how to do
I'm
that
talking
and
about
make?
Hungry Man.
No, I
Salisbury
don't.
steak.
I don't eat that. I don't
Why
want
not?
that.
You don't even know. You won't know if I told you that's what I made. How the fuck you gonna know? I'm put on the plate.
Because I know the difference between a Hungry Man Salisbury steak and
Do
if
you?
you.
When the last time you had a Hungry Man? It's been a minute.
Probably, what, maybe 2 years ago?
It's been a minute.
But I know the difference in what it looked like between that and.
Now they got them real Jones in there. You gotta see.
No, it don't look like if you go buy ground
I
beef.
tell you, Salisbury's.
No.
The Salisbury steak. What you said? You said he wants steak, right? Salisbury steak. I got you, bro.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
What's wrong? Dang, you
I'll-
acting
I like this.
bourgeoisie. That's why
I'll
we
bet.
said
I'll
bougie.
Listen,
You said the bougie.
what's that, Jenkintown?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
You go up to Jenkintown.
They serve Salisbury steak though, don't they? Yeah.
No, that's not what I'm ordering.
What you
You
talking
go up
about?
to listen.
Dang.
You go up to Jenkintown. You come. You let me know what time. No, I'm sorry. I'll tell you.
Don't even trip.
They
Stay
open up
home.
at
I'ma
11.
Bring it.
I don't want you to do
I'm
that.
gonna bring it.
They open up at 11,
Yeah,
so
I'ma
you be
bring
here
it.
at
The
11.
Balloons at birthday, bro.
I don't need balloons.
Bang.
I don't need balloons.
Hungry man.
I don't need
dinner.
balloons.
You know what I'm saying?
You could tell them
XL.
that. You could tell them
Hungry
that it's
man
my
dinner
birthday
XL.
at
It
the
might be a
thing.
biscuit in there.
You
It
could
might
tell
be
them
a
that
biscuit.
I don't want a biscuit.
You might want a biscuit.
I don't.
I think you do.
No.
I think you
could-
might want some bread with
I'm-
your
I'm
with your
telling you what I
Salisbury
want.
steak.
I don't want sauce. I don't want that
You
either.
don't want the Salisbury steak.
No.
All right. So
We go there. The formula is 11 o'clock, 11:30. So you be here at 11.
right.
I'm gonna get in your car,
Got you.
and then you drive to Jenkintown
Mm-hmm.
Date.
to
Get the
Outback,
Salisbury steak. Got
and
you.
I'm gonna get the ribeye
I got you. Got you.
with the butter and the onion
No problemo. I mean,
for my
putting this
birthday.
down
You
to
know when my birthday is, right?
Putting this down on my calendar right now. Yep, it's next month.
June
Yes, sir.
23rd.
Mm-hmm.
That's a Friday. We're gonna do it on Saturday.
Got you. All
So
right.
that's 24th.
24.
Yeah.
24.
Oh, Lord, 24, that's my sister's birthday.
Reese.
Everybody birthday
So if
next
you
month.
getting food, I think everything could be got depending on what you order. All you need is 100 bones.
Got you.
All you need is 100 bones, and I think
Reese birthday steak.
Outback in Jenkintown.
Jenkintown.
It ain't many to go to.
All right.
It's not.
We don't have many. We
don't
don't
have
have
none.
any
Gotcha.
Outbacks in Philadelphia.
You got it.
Yep. Got you.
You got Longhorn.
June 24th.
I don't want Longhorn. Longhorn.
Boom. Got
Longhorn
you.
sucks.
All right. You got it locked in right here. Boom.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. Ain't nothing to it.
Thank you.
Well, I went to see Little Mermaid this weekend.
No.
It was okay.
Sco, you ain't gonna see Little Mermaid?
No, sir.
Why you ain't take the kids?
Because I'm not a fan of Little Mermaid.
Why not?
Because I wasn't a fan of Little Mermaid when I was a kid, so it's not like I'm.
This
gonna-
not for you. They
I
didn't make the
mean,
movie
at-
with you
at
in
a point in
mind.
time, it was.
It's not for you now. You grown.
I said I didn't like it as a kid, so why would I go see it as an adult?
What if the kid you created like it?
I don't care, cause they not gonna see it. It don't matter. What are you talking about? It didn't hurt to break my fucking life, so they can see the other shit around it.
But why they can't go see this?
Cause why do they have to?
Cause it's out. They
I don't give a
want to
fuck
see
about
it.
Little Mermaid. Who cares about Little Mermaid? The
The
only reason why
kids.
people are seeing it now is because she's black
That
or
is-
she's of color.
So
Yeah.
she
That's
black.
the only reason why we seen it.
So
Nobody care about the Little Mermaid movie storyline or none of that.
I thought the Little Mermaid was popular. The way they was
I
the
mean,
way they
No,
was making it out.
It ain't. Nobody give a
It's
damn about
because-
Little Mermaid.
Nah,
It's because
son.
they
But-
changed the girl that plays the Little Mermaid. Because it's supposed to be a white girl, or that's how it was in the story beginning. And they said, we're going to make it a black girl this time. So everybody was like, hey, let's go see it. But no.
Real quick, I'm gonna read this comment that somebody said. First, I'm just want to say the same thing because Trident was fucking there all the bitches in the sea. That's all I want to say. All his kids was a different fucking color in that movie.
Oh, shit.
It was like, ain't no way in hell
It is
all y'all got the same mama.
just
He
fuck.
got a kid with every race.
Damn.
Got like 7 daughters.
Mm-mm-mm.
Mm.
He was out there and about there.
I-
But
I got a question.
what's up?
They was all in close in age.
Close, very.
Oh, so
the look
he
that-
had a year. He was just going crazy.
It was like probably year behind.
but he the king, right?
I mean,
He
but
is the
So he could do. He
but he's
bring,
also a
bring me
mermaid,
some more
so
bitches.
they probably
He,
have babies faster.
You said what?
I said because he's also a mermaid.
Yeah.
True.
So he
So they
probably
probably.
have
Yeah.
babies faster.
Ariel
or some shit
was
like
the
that.
youngest. Is the youngest. She always been like the younger one of all the sisters.
Right.
So he took off a couple years and then.
Like I'm sure the moms don't carry like humans do.
But they
like
tried to
9
make it like
months.
they all had the same
Probably.
mom. sweetheart, you white, she Asian, this is black,
It's no,
and then you got black Ariel. Wait a minute, ain't no way.
So he got 3 black daughters.
Mm-hmm.
He has 2 black daughters.
2 black daughters, 1 Asian daughter, and 1 white daughter.
Like
What the
2
fuck
white
he look
daughters.
like?
2 white daughters.
What
White
is
man.
He a white man? The fuck?
Trying to
He
be
was
a
out.
white
He
man.
was outside.
Outside,
He the king,
outside.
though.
But it's like you.
He the king, so he could.
Yes,
He
King Triton.
yeah. He
So he just
he like a
having-
variety of pussy.
So what it is he having sex with the women. He killing them and bringing them back and making a one mom raise all of them.
Well, y'all putting
Could
out
be.
theories to ruin Little Mermaid, but we gonna go back to this comment.
Read it.
Sabrina said Longhorn is better than Outback.
No, it's not. Sabrina's wrong.
Longhorn is
There's
better than
actually a
Outback.
Longhorn in Jenkintown.
I don't care.
Longhorn is better than Outback.
Well, okay, I'll put it like this. I won't even say whether it is. I would say for what I want,
It's not. Right.
they don't have it.
I get that.
And the stuff that I order, the times that I've been to Longhorn, they've either fucked my steak up or it don't be as good. And I don't like their
Wow.
they don't have the steak dip, like the appetizer.
Mhm.
It's like this cheese, it's like this 5 cheese and steak
That Outback
Did-
got.
that Outback got.
Probably because Outback created it and it's
Nigga.
special to their fucking store.
That's what I'm saying. So they have that. That shit good. They have that.
That is
You
an
got
Outback
the 5 cheese
appetizer.
dip.
Yeah.
Obviously, because it's
But
not
that's
fucking
what
Outback.
I want every time.
So then go buy the cheese from Outback and bring it to Longhorn.
Why would I do that? Why would I bring it to Longhorn if Longhorn don't even make the steak right?
I mean, I like the crusted Parmesan chicken. That's what I'm looking for. I ain't looking for no steak. And I go there and get the crusted Parmesan chicken and the bread they give you.
Mhm.
Bread is amazing. You know what I'm saying?
The bread
is
ain't
amazing.
nothing to scream about
You're a
at
hater.
either
It's
store.
because you're a hater.
Bread ain't nothing to scream about at
Because you're a
either
hater.
store.
Well, I don't remember the last time I was at Outback, but yeah, I know you're a hater.
Now don't get me wrong. If somebody was gonna take me to Longhorn, I'll try again, but not at night.
Yeah,
Not at night.
She
Okay.
said go to Fleming's if you want some really good steak. They hella expensive, but they really good. It is
Fleming.
worth it.
I don't know that. I don't know about that. Maybe I'll check into
You
it.
expand your steak
Well, we
around.
tried to expand when we was in
Mr.
Virginia.
Steak.
We tried to expand when we was in Virginia. We had a recommendation to go to where did we go?
Texas
Fucking-
Roadhouse.
Texas Roadhouse, and I ain't never giving them my motherfucking money ever again.
Fucking
Yeah,
Virginia.
yeah.
They ain't known for no steak down there.
Who know where they know? Oh,
I don't know.
like Texas. I don't know where they known for steak at.
Yeah, me neither. I would say Texas though.
Texas.
It's Angus beef.
Ain't beef.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's what they.
I was
started
making.
at.
I was making better steak, fucking in the house than.
Alright.
Wait, what you talking about?
Nice,
What you saying?
bro.
There's always something.
I was making better. No. Just
But I
pump
did.
the brakes. Okay.
I did.
All right.
I was basting and shit with the butter. I'm him.
Okay.
I'm him.
I'm trying to figure out why Chef Ramsay ain't called you up yet.
He's scared of my talents.
Oh shit, that's what it is.
Yeah,
Thought
you
you
ain't-
gonna
you
win
ain't heard?
everything. So you gonna win
I
it all.
inspired him.
You can't go on that joint with the mystery basket. You can't fuck with that.
With the mystery basket?
Yeah,
Yeah.
when you open the basket and see what you got to work with, and you got to make like a dessert or a
Nah.
dinner, you can't fuck with that shit, bro.
Who
It'd
can?
be, it'd be the most random
Did you
shit.
did you watch MasterChef?
You never watched
No.
it? Yeah.
That's why you don't
I watch whatever chef shit you put on.
Just chill.
Yeah.
I watch whatever chef. Did I watch it while you watched it?
It's
No.
a whole upper echelon. Like these motherfuckers be.
I
crazy.
watched the joint
They
when
minds
they.
be
I watched. Listen,
crazy.
I watched the joint with you when they gotta open up the freezer and they go run in there. You gotta grab a bunch of shit.
No,
You gotta put a bunch of shit
that ain't.
in the
No.
thing and then you gotta come back.
I'm talking about.
No,
the
you
shit.
talking about Cutthroat Kitchen.
I'm talking
I
about.
watched that
You
one.
talking
day.
about Cutthroat Kitchen.
I'm
That's
talking
different.
about when they it's like 4 contestants and they in front of judges and they got a basket. It's a and they
Alright.
don't know what's in the basket. They say the whatever you making it might be dessert, it might be breakfast, it might be dinner. You gotta make a fucking whatever they say it is out of whatever.
And why wouldn't I be able to do that?
Because you ain't like that.
Who not like that?
You not like that. They be
Bruh,
having the most.
I'm Chef D
These
God.
niggas said you had to make a dessert. They had a what the fuck was it? It
They
was
be having all types of shit.
frozen cake. It was like a pickle. It was like some spicy shit. It was like a whole bunch of crazy shit, and they had to make a dessert, like a dessert plate.
Mhm.
Yeah, that shit was. I was like, I don't know how the fuck niggas gonna make this shit. They was trying to make the cake and mix it up into. They was doing some crazy. But that shit, I was watching that shit, and it just make me gain new respect for how motherfuckers' minds work. Because it's like to have to think like that. I mean, of course, it's a TV show, so they're not showing you the cuts and shit like that. But
Right. But still, you still got to think of it.
You still got
to think of it. You still in the room and got to deal. Yeah,
exactly.
of course.
That shit is crazy.
Of course. No. All jokes aside, a lot of them shows, man, you definitely get a newfound respect, and you see how resourceful a lot of them can be. Like, oh, okay, well, I know this is made this way, so if I extract it from that, like, they be doing some wild shit. Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah. If you watch Cutthroat Kitchen, that one be crazy too.
Yeah. But you saying what I couldn't do over there? What could you do?
I ain't say I was.
If we go head to head, what's gonna happen?
I know.
You gonna what?
I don't know.
You gonna what?
I'm gonna finish.
Go.
I'm gonna finish cooking.
Yo, I'm talking shit. It's no way you this as bad at cooking as you make it out to be.
Yeah, no, I don't think.
It's no way.
I don't think I'm terrible at it, but it's like it's not something that I've done enough to the point where I'm confident.
Right.
Like I know I can cook, like to the point where it's like, all right, if I'm in the crib by myself and it's like I ain't got no money and I got this food in the house,
I can make something.
I can make some shit. Like you know what I'm saying, I can make something to eat. But it's like,
have you ever like went to somebody and just like, yo, just teach me how to do this so I can do this on my own?
I picked up stuff from my mom, so it's like like I said, it's not like I'm.
What's the hardest dish that you know if you had time and you had the ingredients and all that shit, you can make it, but it's the most difficult dish?
I don't know, cause I haven't really tried anything to say is difficult.
To say it's difficult.
You know what I'm saying? Cause it's like I haven't tried. Like nothing, like to say, like, cause I'm like, and it probably would be fairly easy, cause it's like I can read instructions.
Yeah, cooking ain't that.
Yeah.
I mean, if you know what to do and when to do it, for the most part, cooking ain't that.
And what it's supposed to taste like, so it's like.
Yeah, cooking ain't that fucking hard. As long as the shit tastes good.
You know what I'm saying? That's for real.
And there's a lot of shit I can't fucking do, like making a roux.
I don't know what that is. What the fuck is that?
I'm too scared.
Kangaroo?
No, a roux. Like it's like when you making a gravy or soup.
Oh,
it's like a it's like a base.
Thickener.
It's a base, a thickener for like sauces and soups.
I'm like kangaroo. You
so like you'll make a roux for gravy, but you'll also make it for mac and cheese.
Yeah.
Okay.
You'll make it's flour and what else?
Depending on what kind of one you make it, so you could do like flour and butter.
Flour, butter.
Like get your pan really hot, so that you can brown the roux, or you could do like with milk.
Milk,
flour.
yeah.
But it's flour. It's mainly flour, water, flour, milk, flour, butter.
Yeah.
You cooking the flour.
Shit like that. But it's the easiest thing in the world. But like I'm too scared to try it. I know I'm gonna fuck that up. I'm too scared to try it. Like it's something about it. It's something about it that's just
flour and macaroni and cheese.
You can as a thickener.
Oh.
As a thickener.
You don't put flour in the mac and cheese. You make a roux.
And then you can once it's brown or like a light brown, you can add your cheese.
That's when you start adding your cheese,
mix it up in the pan.
And all that.
Okay. And then make it just like makes it thick.
So it's all right. You put the roux on
the roux. You make the roux first, and
right,
it's on
in the pan,
and then you start to add your milk.
All right.
Yeah.
Then you start to add your milk.
Because it'll loosen it up.
And loosen it up, and then you stirring that, and that's when you start to slowly add your cheese in to make your cheese sauce. And then once you have that, you have your tub of noodles. You add that big giant cheese sauce into the tub of noodles, and you stir that, mix that all in together, season it all well, and then you put your cheese on top, and you oven. Paprika. No. No. Stuff like that. But you could make a burger. I mean,
for sure.
Probably not a ground beef burger. I don't know if you can.
I can make ground beef burger.
Oh, okay. Lately, the last couple ground beef burgers I made been horrible. Losing my burger touch.
Something like that.
Losing my burger touch. No, I'm lying. The low and slow ones, those have been good.
Yep.
Those have been good. Yeah.
You make good smash burgers.
Yeah, I got tired of I got tired of doing smash burgers.
I know.
I be wanting a little more meat on my sandwich than the smash burgers. But low and slow, nice and thick, onions inside, balls.
Why you make
You know what it is? You know what it is? I ain't really eat that much today. I'm hungry.
Right. I'm like, cause you put a lot of
Put a lot of
filling into the
put a lot of filling in stock.
statements you saying.
How about you? How about we start on some topics?
Start with some topics, man.
Yeah, go ahead. You go first this
Jump out
time.
the gate.
You lead us.
All
Yo,
right,
wait a
since we
minute.
missed out
Yo,
on-
this the Word of Mouth podcast. I'm Reese, this is Sco Show. If you hearing my voice and seeing my face and you subscribe, you should probably do so. Do all the YouTube stuff. Subscribe, like, share. Sabrina already hit us with a comment, so hopefully she like and share and tell your peoples. My fault. Go. I didn't introduce this podcast.
So-
And Precious is here too.
So, last week we didn't get to touch on it, but man, let's touch on it, man. Ja Morant. Let's touch on Ja Morant, man. What's up with Ja Morant?
So more stuff came out too. Apparently they had to do a wellness check.
Yeah.
They had to do a wellness check. He was talking cryptic.
Cryptic message. on Instagram.
I don't know. I don't pretend to know that much about Ja Morant.
Mhm.
He's 23. 22, 23.
I think you about to be 23.
About this, yeah. This is my thing, right? Okay. I won't use my own comparison like as myself, right? I'm gonna just say that I'm fucking 33.
Mm-hmm.
And I've met a lot of 20, 22-year-olds from an early age all the way up to now.
Right.
And not many of them been the smartest people alive. They have not been the best at making decisions and not repeating bad behavior.
Mm-hmm.
That's number one, right?
Yep.
Number two, all of the ones that I've met, none of them have had the amount of attention, the amount of responsibility, that amount of money, nor that amount of pressure in a multitude of different ways as Ja Morant has had.
Right.
Ja Morant has to deal with, right? That's 2 through 3, 2 through 5.
Right.
I don't think that should excuse needing to pull your gun out every time
The camera's on.
the camera is on or the sun is up or
Right.
whatever reason. He gotta keep unholstering his shit.
Right. Just
Like I think this is my thing.
very
I personally think that it is the total opposite of gangster to continuously in any instance for any person
Right.
to continuously need to brandish or brag that you got a gun on you.
Exactly.
I've never thought that made you more scary or more gangster. It just means that a weapon was in the room now.
That's it.
I've had a weapon pointed at me
Mm-hmm.
from somebody I knew was a bitch.
Right.
Now that don't mean he didn't have the power to kill me,
Right.
but that didn't make him
A killer.
a killer or rather that didn't make him now gangster.
Right.
That didn't make him more important or more dope than he was.
Exactly.
He wasn't dope. He wasn't cool.
Right.
And him being able to buy and have all the guns he wanted didn't fucking change that.
Nope.
He was a lame then. He probably a lame today. And he was a lame before he bought them guns. And he was a lame when he pointed one at me.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't fucking matter. And I still talk shit.
Right.
Because I was talking shit the whole fucking time. I'm going to talk shit to the bitter end. You got the off me, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know much about Ja Morant. But what I do know is for a lot of people, what he going through is unprecedented. And he not making the best decisions.
Right.
Now, a point that I've continuously heard is because people will say where his big homies at.
Right.
The thing is, when you the one with the most money, a lot of times you end up being the big homie.
No, for sure.
It don't matter your fucking age. This nigga's in they fucking 40s calling you big homie now because you the one with the money.
Exactly.
You take care of everybody.
Mm-hmm.
So any wisdom that can be, and if you the big homie, depending on how arrogant you might be, you might not be receptive to somebody pulling your coat and being like, yo, what you doing?
Right.
Like, this ain't school, bro. Like, this not, like, this, all this getting suspended and we're going to take you out for this many games and we're going to do this. That don't look good for you.
All right.
Like, that's not conducive to whatever you think you want your future to look like.
Exactly.
Like, I don't know how much it's going to hurt you in the long run, but it definitely don't help.
Not at all.
It's definitely not helping. It's definitely not you doing a thing that, again, is good for you.
Mm-hmm.
I won't pretend, like, I know a lot of people talk about that he want, like, his people he grew up under was from the hood, and like, but he wasn't. I don't know him, right? So I won't say publicly that I know that to be true.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know his story. I don't have the information that a lot of other people have of him, but I know.
Said he grew up middle class.
Right. I know people who have grown up middle class and who abso-fucking-lutely wanted to be down.
Yeah.
All they wanted. Like, they would have given their left arm to be from North Philly. Niggas all the way up there, all the way up in the fucking outskirts with the nice house and some nice grass, where it's quiet.
Lawn.
Fucking 7:30 at night when it get dark, all you hearing is fucking birds and insects and animal noises and shit. All them niggas wanna do, they would shoot me and you to be able to say that they from North and be able to tote guns and all that other dumb shit. I know we've seen a lot of niggas be that nigga.
Yep.
And he is the most annoying. Like,
cause it's like, nigga, if I could change places with you, boy.
yeah, you can have this
You
shit.
can have all this shit. Let me get that.
You
shit.
can have all it. You ain't got to do nothing. You can say you from here.
Right.
Say you me. Switch. Here, you be from here and I go to your house.
Yep.
I go to your house.
Big ass rooms.
Big ass hot
4
dog.
different game systems.
That's what I'm saying. You got a game room that's the size of this room.
Right.
Your bedroom is the size of my house. You got 2 floors to your bedroom. Nah, I'm cool, bro. Yeah, you can have this shit. You want the hood? You want the ghetto?
Right.
You can have that shit.
Having
Bro.
so much shit that you giving shit away when niggas come over.
Exactly.
You can have that shit, bro. I got 3 of them. It's like,
Oh, word.
damn, good look, bro.
Good luck. But what you doing? Like, tell me about your life. Tell me.
How that shit be down there? Niggas be fighting and shit.
Niggas be fighting and shit. Niggas be fighting and shit.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking back in the day. That's how niggas be getting strolled. Niggas be getting jumped out there.
Yeah.
That shit used to be
That's how
crazy.
that's exactly how they would talk.
Right.
Yo, so what be happening? Fam, I can tell you, I used to hang out with this girl. I ain't gonna say her name, and I used to hang out with this girl. And I went to her, was kicking it at her house or whatever. We was just cool. We wasn't on no fucking type shit.
Right.
Her dad, just kept wanting to ask me about North Philly. Like, so what is it really like?
So what is it really
It's
like?
not. It's regular. What
Right.
you
This
mean?
nigga
It's
threw
like
this
this.
Afghanistan.
Yeah, he think dog, and he was a hop, skip, and a jump. I'm like, fam, you live in fucking Baghdad, nigga. You asking me about North Philly?
He told my nigga, you live in Baghdad, no real rap.
Cause it was on the other side of K&A.
Oh yeah.
Nigga,
Oh yeah, nigga.
You down here with the zombies?
You live in a fucking.
Them niggas are probably off you before, like,
Like it yeah.
eat your face.
Right, and then live in your fucking house while you dead.
Yeah, live in your house with you dead in the living room and shit.
For like the first 4 months, like
Yeah.
until the whole building starts stinking. And then
Exactly.
you trying to figure out where the fuck the stench coming from. Then he gotta leave. But that's the only reason why he leaving.
Right.
Nigga, if your body ain't stink,
If your body ain't
you
stinking,
would just your skeleton will eventually
Right.
come. Like that's it.
Yeah,
niggas
nah,
is-
bro.
Nigga, damn, Kensington is just.
that's what I'm saying. But he would be upset. Like, if he could catch me, like, yo, like, so like, I heard, like, he'll start talking about some shit that happened on the news.
Right.
And it'd be like, when you not from North, you don't understand that North big as hell.
Yeah.
North not small.
Right. They think
So
They
they
think
They
they
think
think it's
everything
one
happened in
little
your
small
neighborhood.
area.
everything happened in your neighborhood.
Right. They start asking me about some random shooting.
Like,
I
dude, that
don't
shooting that with them kids, 16 up. Be like,
fucking know, dog.
you ain't know them young boys? No, bro.
No,
That one year around your way? No, bro. It's set in North Philly. I know.
I know, but
Nah, bro.
They ain't my North
that's
Philly.
a whole. You could put a whole town. You could put you could put your neighborhood inside, in between where that happened in my neighborhood.
Nah.
No, real rap though.
For real.
But that's not, trust me, all my used to white friends,
You used to go through it too.
it was cause I lived in Chester, I
Right.
lived in Yaden, and I was, at the time, I would be going back and forth between Philly and back to Chester. It would be so many questions like, did you see somebody die? No, what are you talking about? Did somebody die?
Do you know Meek Mill?
Like,
You don't
it'd
know
be
Meek
like,
Mill? Oh,
It's like, no, I don't know Meek Mill.
No.
no, I
What
don't
are you
know
talking
Meek
about?
Mill.
You
What
talking
the
about?
fuck?
You don't know Meek?
it would
Why
be
would I
dumb
know
questions.
Meek?
Why?
But yeah, but a lot of those people, a lot of them kids, they be wanting that shit, dog. They want that shit, and they'll fight to get it.
Yeah.
They'll
You get
break
your street cred.
your street credit, and I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. You can have that.
And that's because we really from that shit.
That's because we really experienced it. I seen niggas fucking running from cops with, you know what I'm saying? Like, I seen that shit a lot of times. Like,
real rap.
you see, you done been through shit. Niggas getting like shootings
down and
happening
all
a block away from you.
Yep.
Like
Right.
that's normal shit. Niggas getting shot a block, 2 blocks away from you. You not going in the house yet. You sitting outside still chilling,
No shit. You trying to guess where that shit was at?
trying to guess where it's at. Oh, that sound like that's
That on the other side?
that sound like that's
on
over
the other
there.
side of
Yeah.
Lehigh. Damn, no. That sound like that was around the corner. Damn, you think so?
Yeah.
No, that sound like that might have been on the other side. No, man.
That's over there.
That was over
that's
there.
on some. That's up there by Somerset.
Right.
Up there a little further. That's right there. Like you doing the guesses and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like, but so I don't know. I don't know much about John Morant. I know that
Makes you look cool.
it
He wants to be cool.
if this counts, if this type of stuff can eventually count really bad on you, and anybody who could have the knowledge to save you is, let's be assuming, I'm speculating,
Right.
you don't have the, like, you don't respect them enough to listen to them, or they are too afraid to speak to you,
Right.
you in a bad way.
Definitely.
You are in a bad way because everybody see it about to happen,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like, yo,
Ain't nobody gonna say nothing.
and nobody you respect,
Right. Yeah. I was
But
about to say
yeah,
nobody you
that
respect.
one-
Yeah.
he probably
nobody
not
who opinion
listening,
you care about.
Because you probably got that 1 or 2 friends that keep probably lying about wherever they from the hood or what they doing, and
Right.
everybody else like, don't listen to them. You need to chill.
Yep.
But you want to be cool.
But my thing is, what about, like, it would have, like, what about his team members?
They probably
They
saying
said
something.
no. They had a meeting. They had meetings and stuff with him. Like,
And he just,
but you got to think they a young team. So it's like everybody on the team is kind of young. It's a few older guys, but I think the oldest guy is probably like 27 or some shit like that, 28.
But they probably telling him to chill when he don't want to listen.
No, they definitely said some shit like, y'all, we gotta buckle down. We gotta, you know what I mean,
they didn't get
focus.
specific.
Yeah, like they were saying like cause we wasn't in the locker room
Right,
for
of
the
course.
conversation, but it was like they was like trying to put a cap on it. Basically, was saying like we gotta regain our focus. We gotta focus back up.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like he said that, and then right after that, John Morant go do the shit at the club, with the gun.
Well, thoughts and prayers. Let's hope.
And then another thing for me is, it's like I keep hearing these stories where it's like the mom is almost like a reason why he getting put in a lot of these situations.
How so?
Where it's like, aside of stuff of him getting caught with the gun on IG Live, he got into it he got into a situation at the Foot Locker where the mom called him up because she got into it with the guy that was doing the sneaker, like, well, was, I guess, I don't know what it was with the sneakers, but she got into it with him, and she called, like, I'm going to get my son to come up here. He come up there, chase the bull in the back room. Bull locked himself in the back room for, like, a hour. He said John Morant banging on the door for, like 30 minutes. They said he banging on the door, screaming 30 minutes. Come on out here, I'm going to beat your ass. Like, come on out here, I'm going to beat your ass. To the point where they had to call a third. Like, he didn't come out until the cops came.
Yeah.
So he trying to press charges on him and shit like that. Like, so he going through that. And I'm not saying. Then there was another time where they had a basketball game. Was at his sister basketball game, and his mom called him again, and he get into it with somebody, and then I think he smacked somebody, and so somebody in his
She probably encouraging this bullshit.
Exactly, and it's like, what's going on with these parents? Where it's like you not realizing who your son is, or like what's going to happen when he come, like when you call him, like you already know he already full of testosterone. He's young. And he trying to prove himself.
Yep.
So it's like,
it's one of those you think nothing can happen.
You know what I'm saying? Or you think
it's like he can lose all of this.
He can lose his life.
He can lose his life.
Somebody can, like, you can he can come there acting like do this,
off him.
and somebody just kill him. Don't even hesitate. Because they've been seeing him playing with guns on Instagram. Yep. They just pull right out and just pop him. Granted, the fact he might die too because his homies might or whatever the case may be, but John Morant gone at that point.
Once that in the case of talking about her, you are speaking about your child, and it's like, yo, you calling your child to come and inflict violence on somebody who is.
But it's because it's her.
My thing is, but you knowing what he got at risk. You
why
knowing why?
Why would you?
Why would you?
Why?
Because in her head it ain't.
If
my
this
son
my
good.
This my thing. If I'm up in the way he up, what discussion are you going to the Foot Locker?
Why you even there?
Why you even there?
Niggas is getting sent to the house.
Nothing can happen to her.
And that's
y'all gotta think like how these regular women be out here thinking, ain't nobody gonna hit me, ain't nothing gonna happen to me.
That's true.
That's how regular bitches be thinking. Just regular. She ain't nothing gonna happen to me. If y'all think y'all gonna touch me, I'm gonna call my son. Yeah. And if like most of these people that work, I would say majority of women that I have worked with, majority of them be like, they need me. I don't need this job. They need me. These people need my son. My son don't need them. He can go to any team. Y'all need my son.
She don't realize that
they have these mindsets. And
all of the teams is in cahoots though. If all of them agree that we not gonna pick this motherfucker up, he's not getting picked up. He can be as good as he want to be. He gonna be overseas, and he not gonna be getting the money he can be getting over here, right?
Yep.
Nigga signed a contract for $200 million next year.
They don't think that.
It ain't. He ain't put the pen to the paper yet. But he did put the pen to the paper yet, but it don't kick in until next year. Yeah. It's like, bro, but if they cut you,
then what?
Before then, you don't get none of that.
You don't get none of that.
Then Nike already. Nike about to drop you. Nike did drop you.
So, did they drop him? Because I also heard that they put the shoe out and the shoe sold out in like 2-3 days.
Right, but I think they pulled it back off the shelf, like for in the places that it is, like they for the people that got it, you got it. But it was like you can't buy him out, right? You can't buy him anymore. Yeah.
Shit. So they cutting ties with him.
Or they just taking a step back right now.
And I get it. Like, why the fuck would I? If you brandishing weapons,
they stuck by him the first time though.
Right.
After the first incident, and they stuck by him.
Right.
And Powerade stuck by him. They still posted the commercial. Like they didn't post all the commercials they had for him, but they still kept the ones that was up there running and kept them running or whatever. But then 2 months later, you come do this again. It's like. And you probably lied to them in their face, like you probably told them that
but he probably told the truth, like I don't want to do this, or I'm gonna chill. But if your mom call you, you coming.
No doubt.
But in the car listening to NBA YoungBoy, and you with your mans in them, and your man start filming, and you pull a gun out.
And your man tried to save you.
This man tried to save him. This man put the phone down.
And it's like his man ain't know he was gonna put like why? Because he see himself.
But again, dog, do that make the music sound better?
No, he just
want it gotta, bro.
It's really just like what we were saying. He one of them niggas. He goofy. Like
it's like
it's like hopefully he can grow out of it. But it's like, it's showing
you got to do that pretty quick.
But it's showing that's who he is.
That's who he
is. It's showing that he
one
of them. That he one of them. Like, I hate to say it, but you a clown a little bit, bro.
That's some clown shit.
That's doing clown shit, bro.
That's clown shit.
Like, if you like that, you don't gotta say you like that.
Because this is my thing, right? If
you
he
don't
was
show nothing.
If we was hanging out with a nigga that was close to our age,
right?
Or even just his age. Let's say a nigga his age.
Right.
We hanging out with a nigga his age, and that's our man, and we chilling, and he do that shit. He not no ball player. He not none of that.
Right.
We just chilling with him, and he just keep pulling his gun out because he just want to.
Dog.
We would be like, yo, what the fuck is you doing?
We've done we've done that because it's like we had a homie so he was known for that. Like, he would have his joint, he would keep pulling it out, checking it, cock it. Yeah, I wish niggas would. Always like that. And it's like
he can't wait for some shit.
And then it would be like, bro, chill. Like bro,
why you doing this? Why you doing
that?
That
would be our question, bro. What you doing? Oh, you ain't gonna catch me lacking. Like, it needs to be like, bro, all right, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? But you had to understand, like, all right, that's just you. You know what I'm saying? That's just who he is.
Right.
And that's really what it was. Because it ain't like he wasn't like that. Because he was like that.
Right.
It's just that.
But let's say we hanging out with a nigga that's not like that.
Right, and he doing it.
It's
like, bro,
you not gonna hesitate to call that some clown shit.
No, we don't even. To be honest, we really don't even acknowledge it. We look at him, we might laugh, or we just might look and then just continue talking about whatever he's talking about.
Like,
it's
don't
like,
give it
bro,
no.
you're not even.
Don't get that shit no
we
shine.
know you're not like that.
We know
you're not like that, bro.
It's
just
like, come on, can you stop, yo?
Just stop, please.
It's like you're making us look at you different.
Exactly.
And it's uncomfortable.
Yeah. For
start contemplating on hanging out with you.
Right.
For real.
And like I said, so for the situation that I was talking about, it ain't the same as Ja Morant because it's like
right. No,
that nigga was really like that, but it's like Ja Morant, bro. You even if you is in your mind, you feel like you like that. You don't have to be like that.
Niggas who grew up like that get the opportunity you get, and they don't want to be like that.
Nigga, please. Niggas wouldn't even think twice about it. Niggas would be just, we might pull up to the hood and just some shit. You know what I mean? To come get our niggas or whatever. But it's like, I'm sure you already did that.
Sure, you done already did that.
You know what I'm saying?
And then that's granted. And then that's granted if the hood or where the niggas at is still the collective. Because you take the niggas that we knew, they done all scattered to their own little parts of the world. So there is no pulling up to, like, for me example, right?
It's so crazy.
If I go pull up to the block, most people on that block don't even fucking know me now.
Exactly.
So I ain't got no place to pull up to. I can go to your house or I can go to other niggas' houses. Yeah. But now I'm going on a world tour just going to niggas' houses. I'm not pulling up to they hood and pulling up to, you know what I'm saying? Like,
but I mean that's how it get once you get a certain age. Like once you
get to a certain age, everybody
like
done
sitting on that same
same stoop. Even if they haven't done like super amazing, great, crazy shit, they done started families.
Right. Exactly.
They done created a life for themselves.
Right. At their girl crib.
Or at their own crib. They done got married. A lot of our niggas done got married.
A lot of niggas got married and had kids. Yeah.
Had kids. They created a world. So if you come into some good shit, you going to their house.
Right.
And then you kicking it with them, and you playing with the kids, and you saying what's up to the wife and all that shit. You're not going to see them. You're not going to the block.
Fuck no. Cause ain't nobody on the block.
Cause ain't nobody on that block.
That shit over with.
You don't know them fucking people. At least in our situation.
In our situation, yeah.
You don't know them fucking people.
Like that's real shit. And I think they move people in Buddha over here. I think they.
I just was down there, and they
fixed it up, right?
Not all the way, but most of it. Yeah, right. Most of it. And like the doors in the windows could use some work. Right. But a lot of it.
The stoop and the steps is done over the glass.
All fixed up. Yeah. That's all fixed. So.
And that's just what I noticed just driving
past.
Because I had glanced. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, see,
I didn't notice it when I first walked around the corner. I was on my way leaving. Mm-hmm. And I said, oh shit. Yeah. Yeah. All that shit fixed up. Boom.
Yeah, somebody was living in that before the year out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but I don't know. Precious had a topic that she brought to my attention earlier. The Coily Ray.
Okay.
Coily Ray was performing and she was doing like a lap dance on a guy or whatever, and so like she was twerking on him and shit, and then like she swung her leg over so that now she was facing forward.
Right.
And then like he like grabbed like he like touched her ass a little bit and she got upset and kicked him off the stage and all that shit.
Yeah.
So
Don't make sense.
yeah. So this is the thing, right?
So did he touch her ass or did he touch her pussy?
He touched her ass.
Yeah.
He put his it
It's
so
like he rubbed it. Like,
he rubbed her ass.
Right.
Now he rubbed her ass. He didn't. I guess she said he grabbed it or something like that, but he didn't like. He didn't like. From what I seen,
He didn't like draw.
he ain't like draw like squeezing and shit. But she didn't want to be touched.
But then why
That's-
you on me.
So this is the thing, right? It's weird. I'm of two
It
minds.
was fucking crazy.
I'm of two minds, and I'm closer to y'all mind, like way closer to y'all mind than this other thing. But so this is what I've heard some performers might say is that when I bring you up and I make you a part of the show, it's almost like this unwritten rule of I'm performing. You aren't here to cop feels and shit. That's not what this is.
Then why don't you just get one of your dancers and then do whatever you want to a dancer, and they know better to just sit here and do nothing.
100%.
Because I'm like, they're
agree.
professional. They're
Exactly.
at work.
100%
You're getting
agree.
a stranger.
100%.
That already probably wants to fuck the shit out of you, and you then humping and grinding on me, and probably saying freaky shit as you doing it.
And then I'm just.
You lucky my dick ain't fall out. Like, what you talking about? You lucky I ain't put my dick out on this stage.
Oh my god!
Cause let I have been the nigga that Janet Jackson was.
Janet Jackson was wild. That was different.
Man,
But he was all chained up
I
though.
don't. Yeah, true that.
He couldn't do.
Cause she knew.
Cause
She fucking knew.
You ain't touching Janet.
He'd have took her ass into the fucking the towers like Quasimodo and
He
kept her ass.
He would have tried.
He'd have
Like Quasimodo.
He'd have took that bitch there like.
He would have tried to.
Yeah,
them
man.
fucking Jackson bodyguards
Bro, the way
would have swooped down like Batman.
that seduction, that'd make any nigga go crazy.
Right,
He'd have risked it all,
He'd have
bro.
risked it all, yeah.
He'd have had he got a whole family at home. Got a
Right.
great job. Probably
his
made
wife
partner.
in there.
He probably made partner just now. He
Fucking
all that shit.
risking
up.
all
Fucking
that,
all that
fucking
shit. up.
all that shit up.
For Janet.
Yes.
That song,
That clip,
the
wild.
dance, the shit she had on, like everything was just
Everything.
a perfect storm.
Yeah, no.
She had to because if she wouldn't have changed that, he'd have.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, they got
But-
bad. No, it got bad.
So yeah, that's
So, and that's what I'm saying. So I can see them saying this, right?
right.
And here's the thing. Again, boundaries.
Mm-hmm.
If we talking about a boundary, this. So here's the problem, right? This is a weird comparison, but I'll make the comparison. If you go to a strip club, right, and they like, yo, you can't touch the strippers, right? That is a boundary that's now being set. And if you want to sit here and kick it with us and throw money and see these strippers, you now know that you can't touch the strippers. So by you staying here, you are now agreeing to this boundary, this rule, right? But that's a rule that's now been said out loud,
Right.
which that is not a thing that is being said while at a show. Their argument could be, but why do I have to say it? You should just assume that you should just assume that I feel that way. And if you ask me, oh, yo, can I touch it? Then you'll have me tell you no. Right? So, my other mind is, yo, you probably shouldn't do this thing if
You don't want people to do.
you don't want people to, like, you probably shouldn't, like you said, use audience members as sexual props
If you don't want to be touched.
they also can't express express sexuality.
Right.
Like this is a human person.
Yep.
It's not a prop.
Mm-hmm.
And if you haven't established any boundaries, and they haven't consented to what you're doing either.
Play ball.
It's kind of like
Just go for it.
it's kind of like expecting a certain level of respect and not giving a certain level of respect is not like
Cause
it's like you don't garner more respect from me just because you're a celebrity.
and it's like, what song was she singing?
I didn't listen.
Because I'm sure it was
I
some
don't fucking
sexual
know.
shit.
I
'Cause it's like,
I don't like.
but
her
my
music.
thing is this:
I think
if
she
Megan
trash.
pulls
It
me
wasn't
up
like
and
that.
she sing
was-
Captain Hook,
She was doing it hard.
Bitch,
But
I'm
this the
thinking
thing.
you
But this the
tryna
thing.
see
Megan
me.
would feel the same way.
But
Megan
She would
was
feel.
doing
She
it.
would be very upset if you
if I
touch her
touch your
ass.
ass, yeah.
Yeah.
But my thing is this: if you pull me up like you saying, and you Captain Hook, and you buy my dick, and
Yeah.
then I get a stiffy, and then
Nope.
you put your ass on it and you feel it, it's like.
But that's not you using your hand and grabbing it.
First of
So
all,
I think you
'cause
think
I don't think it was a whole.
you think she'll let it go?
It was a rub. Like I ain't play the sound because you know we on the shit.
Right.
Yeah, don't play the same.
Your ass.
Exactly, but
Please.
because after him, I was trying to find the whole thing. She do just tell him like get up and get off stage, and then get another nigga and do the same thing. It'd be like get dancers if y'all don't want. I don't understand.
I don't want to be touched, and I don't have to be.
And then
That's it. I don't have
don't
to be.
use
Did
me
she
for
lift
your
his shirt?
props. I don't know
Like,
when
why
the
is
shirt
his
got
shirt
lifted up. I don't
Right.
know that part. But
Oh, alright.
No,
I mean,
no, yes, I
I
can.
guess because he do go like
he rubbed.
like he was trying to
It ain't
see how far
something
you was letting me go. You know what I
Okay.
mean? Because look, like you
So
see
I
it,
don't know if you seen the end.
like
I
he get the
looked
he
it up.
get he his hand. He was trying, like you see he was trying a little bit. But I mean he probably was drinking. He probably feeling it. Like he in the mood too. Like I don't know. 6
It's
on way
still
half a
be-
dozen.
Get out my face. I don't understand that. Where we like y'all want to grind on these men and expect them not to react.
It's no butt there though.
It
It's
ain't.
nothing.
But
I know that shit hurt it probably for real.
That's low key. That's the thing.
Right, that shit,
That they don't. That
that little ass.
you know what I'm saying. That's low key.
shit
Is that shit? Especially with all that energy.
Right,
That shit
hurt.
don't. That shit not. I mean, if you like it, you like it. But
Right. But it ain't like I'm in it and you doing that. If I'm in it and you
that's
doing
what I'm
that, then that's a
saying.
different
Like
feeling.
if you put
But if you
put a bunch of pipes, in a bag and throw the bag
Right.
on
Or-
my fucking chest and
or just elbows.
legs, a bunch of elbows on.
Shit.
That's fucked up. Now we body shaming. Take that back. Cut that out. That's
No,
not.
no,
keep it
y'all
in the-
not
but that's-
supposed to, but it is what it is.
I'm like, we ain't great lie, like, or we call it a spade.
I'm just saying that's what it would feel like. Is
That's
That's
it's
what
exactly what it would feel like. It would be,
Exactly.
and she was throwing the shit out of her butt. Like, that was,
she'd be throwing the
she
shit
was
out there.
drawn,
She'd
like-
be, yeah.
so it's like, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got no cushion.
Listen,
back
like I
there to-
said, if you are in control of this situation,
Right.
then I guess you could make the argument that okay, he touched her, she didn't like it, and so she kicked him off stage, and that was it.
Right.
She didn't necessarily kick him out the show and try to, make it seem like he was this predator and all that shit. She didn't go crazy. She just didn't want him to touch her.
But what she say? Did she call him like a lame man? Like, cause her body language was just like, get your nut ass off the stage and like type shit.
Probably. I don't
But
know.
I don't know what she said.
But still don't, because you can't like.
Right. I don't know
I
that.
feel like at least he should have got like a yo, chill, don't do that. Like, stop, you doing too much.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you
Because she
could've
had a
just-
microphone, so she could have went like, yo,
Yo,
chill,
like,
you doing
chill.
too much.
And I'm
Don't-
saying you could
just
do
don't touch
something
me.
like that.
Right.
Like, yeah, just don't touch me.
But-
Keep your hands behind you. Like, don't touch me.
Mm-hmm.
And he'd have been like, I'm sure he did.
Let's
some
say
shit like that.
hopefully he'd have been
No,
like that.
I'm almost positive because you don't want to get kicked. Who the
You
fuck
you
wants to
probably
get
right.
kicked?
If you
I'm-
already
I'm
in this
ecstatic,
moment,
I just got
where the
pulled on.
right.
Yeah.
So
I didn't think I was gonna get
True.
pulled. So it's like whatever you did.
whatever you
I
saying,
thought it was a
yeah.
green light because the
Right.
way you was acting. But once you say no, it's whatever you say. I'm chilling.
Right.
Like I didn't, because I'm sure he didn't know that was gonna get him kicked off because he would have never done it.
Right.
Like that's, you know what I'm saying. Like that's.
He probably thought it was a possibility. Maybe.
No, he probably thought that it was a possibility he might have got some ass. He probably thought she was really feeling it because that's why I'm saying who pulled his shirt. If she pulled his shirt up and did all that shit, was probably by his shit and all that.
Yeah.
He probably was feeling what he had on Gucci sneakers. He was probably feeling it so. You picked me out of all these niggas, a million motherfuckers in this arena. You picked me? Yeah, you feeling me, shorty. And I was already probably looking at the motherfucker next to me thinking like, damn, this nigga laid crazy. Like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Like, you picked me out of all these niggas? Yeah, you feeling me for real.
Right.
That's what I'm thinking.
I can see
You
that.
got some type of like, you think
I
I'm
can see
some,
that, yeah.
You think I'm some kind of cute.
You think I'm some
You
kind
ain't
of
just
cute?
pulling no ugly nigga up on stage.
True.
You gonna scan a John, oh yeah, you cute. Boom. Then you pull me. That's what, so you think I'm the cutest out of all these? Damn.
I'm the cutest you saw.
So what that mean? I might get invited to the after
Right.
party. I'm thinking my mind running 1,000 miles a minute.
So do you think it's just like a weird entitlement of I can touch you but you can't touch me?
Yeah. Cause it's like what you said. If she pulls him on stage and like you said sets that boundary, and he crosses it, then it's like yeah, nigga, get your nut ass off the
Right,
stage.
right,
Cause
right.
I already said what I said. But it's like for him to do it and then you just kick him right off. I just feel like it was corny because you didn't give him no.
You didn't let him know where the boundaries was.
Right.
Yep.
It should be.
Right.
That's how I
Ain't
feel.
no-
You can set a boundary.
Because there's no unwritten rule. Because some women will let you smack and grab their ass because they might be cool with it. Like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So it's like, what the fuck?
Right.
Like, I don't know. Because I don't go to concerts. So I
All
don't know.
all performers not the same on that.
That's,
Some
and
of
that's
them,
what I'm saying.
some of them, yeah.
Like, he might have been to an Ice Spice concert and she might have let him smack and grab her ass. Or she might let the crowd smack her ass.
Or
Whoever.
maybe
I just-
somebody that's
it was
not
just
even nearly as famous.
Right, it just popped. That was the name.
Yeah, no, I
of
know
it.
what you mean, yeah.
But somebody like
Yeah.
they might let them people smack their ass when they dancing on them and shit like that.
Right,
It's like,
especially if you giving me the lap dance like you said and all that.
exactly.
It's like
You
yeah.
pulled me out of anybody you could have pulled, dancers and all,
Tiana
DJs.
Taylor only grab women.
She better.
No,
Imani-
I know.
Fuck.
But my thing
Imani
is,
ain't playing that shit.
if you do not want men touching on you,
Right.
you can grab a woman and do the same thing.
Imani about what 6'4"?
You know, you know what?
We
Not
know.
not in her
I'm just
situation
Right.
specifically, because she could be
Tiana
6
grab
one way,
anybody.
half a dozen the other doing it because one, she got a husband, and two, she might not want men to grab her.
Right. And
But-
she might want to bring.
But let's say
might be bringing somebody
so
home.
so this is the part where I start to get a little ticked off, a little irritated. Is women could be just as fucking misogynistic and
And
just
it's
as
okay.
fucking horny and be grabbing your ass and touching your pussy and all that shit. Women could do the same shit.
Right.
Now, I'll joking when he say, "Oh, I'm gonna pull my dick out on stage and all that shit."
Exactly.
He joking when he say that. No nigga is standing on the fuck. Not no nigga.
Right.
95% of
Right.
niggas
It's a
is
5%
that 5% that
take all they
that
clothes off
right,
on
right, right.
stage.
We
They
not
say
we don't
what?
we not claiming them.
Yeah, them niggas is crazy.
Them niggas is
Those
crazy.
The crazy niggas that escape jail. Those
Right.
the crazy niggas.
Them niggas is crazy. They should be locked up and studied. I'm not talking about them.
Right.
Okay.
But the rest of society, rest of men,
Mm-hmm.
is again seemingly probably would do similar to what a lot of the women would do.
Yeah.
You pull a girl on stage who happen to also like girls or think girls is cute, even the ones that don't eat pussy, grab ass and grabbing titties and shit.
Non-stop.
What bothers me is why that's different for you. Like, why is a man doing it and a woman doing it different in that situation for you?
Cause of almost what I just was saying earlier is that the women might even like they might not go as far, which is like, cause a nigga if a girl let you rub their ass, a nigga gonna rub, and then every time he rub, he's gonna get closer to see if you gonna let him
Get to
rub
that
a
pussy.
finger to the pussy. If you let him rub a finger to the pussy, the next time he go down there, he gonna stay down there.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? A woman is just gonna be rubbing ass.
Maybe
Like,
so.
That's what she ain't gonna be trying to get her shit off right
Right.
there. Niggas is trying to. Niggas know we got a small window to make something happen. You know what I'm saying? Like we got a small fucking window to make something happen before they either get somebody else grab their attention or they on to the next whatever.
Right.
Like you know what I'm saying? So it's like you gotta make your mark or you gotta try something to see how far this shit can go.
Right. I need
You know
you to
what I'm saying?
remember this. I need you to be thinking about me.
Or what if she might let it go? Or she might want me to invite me back. Like what if she might really like me?
Right.
Like what if this just ain't for show?
Yeah.
What if
Right.
she might really like me? You know what I'm saying?
I
Got
think
She might want to get to know me.
I think that's for men, but I think for women, a lot of times they don't think these other women like them. Like
Right.
you don't. Like, I feel like a lot of times...
You just assume that
Especially
we
if-
both
that-
girls, you don't really like me. It's
Yeah,
like,
this
this
is
is
just us
for
being
playful.
girls. This is just touching,
But
having
especially
fun.
Tiana Taylor, cause she let it be known flat. Like, I'm with my man. Like this, that's what it is. Like it ain't no in between. It ain't no shit like that. Even if they going through something, like you never really hear about it. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like
I know it was a couple of like a little while ago. They were saying like it was some rumblings of she was grabbing bitches for him. They was doing threesomes and shit like that.
why wouldn't she?
I think she mentioned it. I'm not sure. Though.
But
I
I'm
didn't
saying if
see
he
it.
is probably being the perfect.
and if they
'Cause I
into
don't-
that, they into that.
And that's what I'm saying. Cause I done had women tell me that. Like you was doing X, Y, and Z, I wouldn't have a problem thinking about or doing X, Y, and Z. And it's like, damn. Yeah. Alright.
Yeah.
See, I keep that in mind.
Right.
Put that as a little sticky note. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Put
That's
that up
what
in
I
there. But it's like,
I've been to plenty of parties and plenty of women try to fill me up. And I don't know me, but I'm looking. But it'd be like, it's just
cutesy.
because you can't walk on the street of a regular part and touch somebody's boobs. Like, you can't just, hey, can I touch you? Oh my God, I've never seen them this big or something like that. And they just want to touch you. And it'd be like,
and I think
it'd be weird
I
sometimes.
think it's a sense of security too, because it's like
They say,
women know you can't fuck them
yeah,
like a woman can't fuck
You
another
can't
woman.
penetrate them.
Yeah, like
You
you gotta it gotta be it really with that gotta be consensual. A man can
Like it's like you
Strong
can
arm.
like you can
Yeah.
a woman can violate another woman,
Right.
but they can't use they don't have a penis to
they can't get off. Exactly.
to penetrate them. I understand what
Right.
you're saying. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I do think it's that too. Like other women, you look at other women like they're safe,
Mm-hmm.
and all men is trying to fuck.
Mm-hmm.
But
And because women be thinking,
Fucking
I'll
eye roll.
fuck this bitch up.
Eye
Yeah.
roll. Yeah. Okay. To be honest, another thing that was going on this past week with Coily Ray and I understand that a lot of people are like they try to like positive her out a lot because it's like she's so happy and it's like, oh my God, I just like seeing her be happy and all that shit and all that is cool.
She's toxic for real.
All that she probably.
No, she is.
But I personally I don't like none of her fucking music, bro.
No.
I don't like nothing
Her
she's saying on
her
tracks.
voice be getting on my nerves.
Her voice is trash to me. None of the music is good to me.
The only
Like,
joint
none of
that
it.
we did that at least I fucked with was the first joint she came out with that Lil Durk jumped on with it.
I'm cool. I don't know what that is, and I'm cool on all her
That
shit.
joint was
And so she put out some joint, either last week or the week before, and it was a lot of talk because it was like people are saying, "Yo, we are in sample hell," and she
sampling the fuck out of shit.
sampling the fuck out of shit. Like it's damn near at a point where it's like, yo, she changing like 2 words.
Mm-hmm.
Like it ain't just the music. She taking the hook, changing 2 words so that the context is a little different.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, yo, it's the same fucking song.
Right.
And I know she then went back and was like, started naming songs that she put out that didn't have a sample.
yeah.
And it was like, but this don't negate what the fuck we
talking
saying.
about. Yeah.
If you got 14 songs out and 10 of them is samples and then the rest of them is not, bitch, we in sample hell like we said.
Or if ain't none of your other songs slapping, but the samples is, it's like.
But the samples is, and we know that
We
they
the same.
slapping because of the
it's
fucking
samples.
sample.
Exactly. We back to what we was just talking about. Bitch, stop using samples.
And it's like, and it's
like it's nothing wrong with it.
This
but
my thing,
don't
too.
Overdo it.
I wish there was something else to call shit because dog calling her a rapper.
Yeah.
It's like some days I'm like, fuck it, everything is rap, that's fine, it's no big deal, kumbaya. Like some days I'm like that. Kumbaya, fucking hip hop is so multifaceted, we could be anything in the world, and I really do feel that way. And then other days it'd be like, yo, stop calling this shit rap, yo.
Right.
Stop calling this bullshit rap, because this is not fucking rap. I don't know what the fuck I hate all this shit. Like, and a lot of days I'll feel that way.
Yeah.
And half the time I try to keep shit to myself until these cameras come on, and then I just start saying it.
Yeah.
I just start
Explode.
fucking exploding. Most of the time I can just skip and listen to something else.
Mm-hmm.
I don't gotta fucking pay attention to this shit. But then when we get here, you gotta talk about it.
Gotta talk about
As far as I'm concerned, bro, it ain't just her. It ain't just the girls. I'm too old. None of this shit impresses me. Niggas on Twitter was posting one of Black Thought's old freestyles. I want to say it was on Funk Flex. I think it was the Funk Flex.
You got the tan hat?
I think it was that one. I think it was the Funk Flex freestyle. This my thing. Cool. Any shine that Black Thought can get, I'm happy for it. But also, shut the fuck up. Why don't y'all shut the fuck up? Because half the fucking time, y'all niggas... Shut up. Shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear y'all fucking jump all on Black Thought dick and then tomorrow y'all be talking about Lil whoever who can't rap two fucking words together.
Who was this that said that? Because I'm like...
It was a bunch of different niggas that was doing it.
But that's what I'm saying. Because what if these is all niggas that been feeling like how you've been feeling?
And maybe... And that could be
like,
true.
You can't just...
I hope
gotta
that
understand.
that's true.
You gotta
That's
know
what
it.
I'll say.
I'm not
I
saying-
hope that's true.
You ain't the only one that... You know what I'm saying?
I'm definitely not the only
Black
one.
Thought is the
Well, no, of
vibe
course,
or
and
whatever.
it's not so much necessarily about him specifically.
Right.
It's more about like this type of
Right.
rap.
Mm-hmm.
This type of rap. A lot of rappers don't feel. A lot of rappers who rap like this or rap similar to this
Right.
tend to feel like they can't get a word in edgewise because everybody is taking up space doing a lot of other shit.
Mm-hmm.
And y'all won't pay attention
To what
To-
we got going on.
to what we got going on over here musically.
Right.
A freestyle come out and everybody lose their mind. Everybody love when motherfuckers jump on the internet
Freestyle.
and freestyle.
Like you just seen Meet June? The internet went crazy over.
So I didn't see the
It
whole
wasn't
thing.
like it wasn't even really a crazy freestyle.
I didn't see the whole thing
Just happy to see him.
because I didn't know what was happening at first,
Mm-hmm.
and then it was like, oh, I think he rapping. I think that's what's happening here. But I was
Fuck, you ain't realize he was it's a beat playing. You think he
then
just
maybe we talking about
give
two
you a
different videos.
monologue?
Because the video I seen, they was outside the car, like right outside
it's
the
a
car,
beat playing.
and it was the
He got braids and he got the band. He got like the bandanas and they all standing around. Yeah, it's a beat playing. It's two different beats playing.
oh maybe I
You
missed
just
it. then.
old as hell.
Maybe I
man.
missed it
You
then.
just look.
I didn't
it's
know
a
what
whole
the
lot
fuck.
going on. So
It
you
was
can't
too much
focus on
going
the
on. I
beat.
couldn't.
You like,
Yeah.
What the hell is these youngsters
They
doing?
don't know what he's talking about.
I kind of feel like that's what it
Hey,
was.
Grandpa.
I can't
They
even
looking on
lie.
Glasses and she got the
Yeah.
got the white t-shirts on and the braids.
Can I tell you what I thought? Can I tell you what I first thought before I actually was listening to anything? I thought he was trying to like inspire these niggas or something. Yeah.
I knew
Like,
he thought this nigga was giving out a monologue.
I thought he was
This
monologuing,
nigga is
and I was
crazy.
just gonna scroll like I didn't. So I didn't hear it. I didn't hear it.
Alright. And I mean, like I said, he
It's
didn't
on the
go-
internet, so I'm gonna see it.
He didn't go crazy. It just was. It was.
It was a
good
little
to-
something.
It's good to see him back
Yeah.
exercising that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I want to
And
see. He was
and
supposed
he
to.
got the fucking straight backs in.
He was supposed to be putting out more music. I want him
I
to
think
do it.
Headshots Meek might be back, man. Headshots Meek Millie might be back, man. He
That
put
might
the
be.
braids
That
in.
might be a fun. If he puts something out for the summer, that we have a fun summer.
He got some shit brewing for the summer.
I
Yeah,
hope so.
Them two little freestyles showed you he got something brewing for the
I
summer.
hope so. I want to
I
hear.
mean,
it.
shit. I still ain't hear. What's the joint he dropped last? Was that not Dream Chasers 4? What the
I know what you're talking about. He had the
was it,
joint with
Flames
the.
4? Was it Flames 4?
I think so.
Yeah, I still ain't heard.
I heard it. It was
Yeah.
dope.
It was dope. I'm gonna say some of
It's
the
not
beats
original music.
I know some of the beats he's yeah. I'm gonna say, but you remember that's how his flame
It's
was.
how-
Like
yeah,
he was.
he was rapping.
Who,
I gotta go back.
remember,
to it.
remember Plenty Money? Remember that John? I got plenty. You remember Plies John? Meek rapped off that John.
I gotta hear a lot of that shit. Cause I think I came into Meek late.
No, you did. For real?
I did.
You ain't catch Meek on the DVD wave? Oh yeah.
I came late. I knew of it, but I didn't
You ain't
know.
know he's making door cells like batteries? You ain't know that?
I know.
Yo,
I never heard that bar.
Oh my god.
That bar is great. Making door cells like batteries. That's, I like that bar. That's good. That's good. That boy good. That boy good sometimes.
That's what Meek was.
That boy good sometimes.
Got me still starving and hungry.
Yeah.
Dog, that Meek was that. Like if you, like, I still go back and listen to that nigga. Like you hear it. It just was. He was just.
He was
in a different realm. Like he was.
Let me get
that shit was crazy, dog. Like real rap.
Get some topics going. What we got? We talked about the Pooh Shiesties. We talked about. Let me see. Pop up, bitch. My phone's slow as shit. How many bugs you think you eat a year?
Bro, none.
The average person unknowingly eats 440 to 660 bugs in a year. According to the United States Department of Agriculture, we eat up to 1.5 pounds of insects annually through fruits and vegetables, canned, frozen, and processed foods, as well as in grains and spices. Insects make for a great source of protein and are both healthy and tasty. The USDA claims the average eats 444 per year.
So I mean, if I'm eating them, it's not intentional.
At this point, if it's that many and you ain't noticed, who gives?
That's what I was about to say. Maybe when I'm asleep, shit like that. Like,
I'm assuming, like they said, it's just grinded up in the food.
Well, that is.
It's just grinded up in
the. At that point, there's nothing you can do.
It's nothing you can fucking do about that.
Like you can find that shit.
Yeah. Like I'm not fucking. Like I said, I'm not sitting back with my mouth open.
Bitch up to some powder or something.
Right.
Don't let me get no wing in my fucking.
But I know one thing.
Shit.
It's a delicacy in those really really poor countries.
Oh yeah.
They eating them.
No, they eating the shit out of
snacks and roaches.
Yeah, they
roaches and snacks.
Put them over the fire and shit.
Yeah. So it's a little different.
Yeah.
It's a little different, but apparently.
Prayers out to them, man. Seriously.
Now.
Praying time gets better over there, cause.
Yeah, let's pray on it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do that. Cause they need it.
Right.
They need it over there, over some of these areas. Let me see. Florida man dressed in a cat costume arrested for allegedly stabbing his roommate in the neck. Victim told investigators about a week earlier that the suspect allegedly told him he was not above killing him. All right, dig this, right? If you say, in context, if you tell me, listen, just let you know, I don't got that big a problem with killing you, yo. Like, I'm gonna take that seriously.
We no longer friends.
We not cool. We not really cool.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how we get back from that. Like,
it ain't no getting back.
It's not getting back from that. And I'm not kicking it with you. And I'm trying to get the fuck out of here.
Bro, every time I see you, I'm gonna have my hand on my gun.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. I'm gonna have my shit on me.
I don't know what the fuck you want.
And I'm locking my door. I'm finding a way to lock my bedroom door.
Move.
Suppose you can't. You gonna move, but suppose you can't get right out that day.
Well, then I'm gonna sleep with my gun in my hand.
That's what I'm saying. I'm locking my door up. I'm getting new locks to put on my shit. I'm putting a camera in my shit just to make sure you ain't in my shit when I ain't there. Cause the last thing you want to do is wake up and a motherfucker standing over you. Ugh. I'm cool off that. Yeah.
Man, the type of ass whooping I would put on somebody, man,
because at that point now we just gotta fight.
Cause how scared I would be.
That's what I'm saying.
That would be
like I'm not just gonna let you say that we just gonna rally. Cause my thing is like what you saying? Like you saying you gonna do that?
Cause you know how when you watch movies and you be trying to figure out why these niggas don't just
fuck them up. Right.
Just go right to the shit. I'm going right to the shit.
I'm gonna
grab your head and hit the edge of the fucking table
Yeah.
or something.
I'm fucking you up.
And, like I'm off of you, bro.
I'm
Like
off
no
of
rap.
Yeah.
Like what the fuck? Like you tripping?
Yeah. I'm at least getting to the point where I can get the fuck away.
I'm definitely gonna
without
break
you
your
coming
arms.
after me.
If you got some shit going, I'm definitely gonna hear bracket this shit like that.
Something.
Yeah, I'm
Something.
doing all that. I'm doing.
I'm
all
putting
three.
you in some kind of pain so I can get away.
I'm fucking shit up.
Like what? Oh, and
it's
they
time to
said a
fuck shit
week
up.
ago. He let a week go by. They don't. And the thing don't even say why he stabbed him in the neck.
Don't matter.
I want to show you I can do it.
This my other thing too.
People crazy.
Niggas' arms be long, but they ain't that long. You know how close you gotta be to get me in the neck.
Yeah.
You easy.
I'm turning my back on you. Not me personally. I'm saying the guy.
But that's what I'm saying. They litigated, right? So it's alright. You playing a game.
Or you sleep.
He just walk in.
Not if a week ago you said what you said to me.
But what I'm
I'm
But
watching.
you
They
could
roommates,
think
though.
that you'd be like, alright, whatever, yo. You
Yeah,
fucking
and
weird.
that's
I say,
where-
a lot of
that's
people,
why
a
you
lot of
get-
people overthink or like think they not gonna
Underthink.
do it. Yeah.
Yeah, like you just fucking weird. He ain't gonna do nothing.
And
I
that's
had a
that's
homie
why the fuck you done got stabbed in your neck.
Yeah, I had-
Okay, but I'm just saying.
I'm cool.
I had a homie that got shot by his roommate, shot and killed.
Yeah.
He took, like his roommate was complaining about some shit, and it was really my homie crib, and he was like, man, like, fuck out there, like I get to it like in a second, like you know what I'm saying, because it was really something minor, but they wound up getting into it, tussling. Homie wound up like getting the best of him. Oh, he went and got the pistol.
See?
My thing
So,
is,
Don't be thinking that
niggas
somebody
do not
something
want to be
crazy.
lose no fight. Lose, niggas do not want to lose. And then there's only them two in the house.
But then my
Yeah.
thing is, nigga, you lost it already.
You already lost it.
This don't make you
You
win the fight.
right? It don't make you not have lost that fight.
Right, like you lost the fight already.
You sound like more of a bitch now because
You
you
are more of a
you
bitch
more
now.
of a bitch.
They-
Because
they
you went and got a
looking at it.
weapon because you couldn't beat me with your hands. You didn't say like, all right, let me get my shit together and we gonna go again. No, you said, fuck this.
I can't handle this nigga.
Right.
Yep.
I need some
This little motherfucker
shit.
is strong. Let me go get it.
This motherfucker got hands.
Yeah.
You got more?
Yeah. I kind of wanted to piggyback off that John Morant joint because I had another story. Where not of John Morant, but it was like similar. A guy in Detroit steals $4 worth of items. Clerk, yeah, steals $4 worth of items. Clerk locks the door. You know they got the automatic switch on. Clerk locks the door. He tells him he's gonna shoot everybody in the store if you don't open the door. This nigga proceeds to shoot everybody in the store because he did not open the door.
It's $4.
And the nigga, eventually, clerk opens the door, lets him out. Guess who the getaway driver was?
Who?
This nigga's mom.
Dog.
Mom lets him get in the car, drives off with him. They camera footage and shit. Find him, arrest him. I didn't know if any of the people had died. They didn't say anything about that. He just shot all 4 of the people that was in the store. So I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I did hear a few of them were in critical. But it's just like, in that situation,
It's not.
because
worth
it's
it.
not worth it, especially $4.
Like that's not worth
Like
it.
$4.
It
bro?
sounds
After
to
he shoot at one person, I'm opening the door. Like
Yeah.
$4.
After
ain't
you
making it.
say it though, my
I'm
nigga,
opening the door for
and
him,
then you
'cause it's
pointing it at
$4.
somebody or something,
yeah.
and then the people like they on the foot. Well, they didn't show the footage, but on the camera, the people was begging him to open the door because they want to get the fuck out too. They can't leave neither.
Right.
It's $4.
Like we all trapped in this motherfucker, and you the only one behind bulletproof glass.
Yep.
It's a fucking death trap.
Yep.
You, if God, God forbid, but if them people did die, you executed them people.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
all you had to do was open that fucking door.
If I'm their family, whether they die or not, if I'm their family,
Suing.
I got a big problem with you too.
I'm suing the fuck out of them.
I got a big problem
I'm
with you.
suing.
It's $4.
Yeah.
So this my thing, right? I think it's less about the money and more about like all this shit we talk. Like so much of the shit that we talking about today, got to do with ego.
Exactly.
Got to do with ego. Got to do with that underestimating niggas shit where a motherfucker tell you something and you think that you either
Bluffing.
think they pussy, you think they bluffing.
Right.
That's the better word.
Right.
You think they bluffing. And it's like, I don't for a second think that the person behind the counter, maybe they own the store, maybe they don't.
Right.
Let's
He's probably an
assume
employee.
they employee.
Because I'm like, most of the time.
I wouldn't give a fuck about no $4. But I guarantee you, in this nigga's mind, it's some ego shit going on.
Yeah.
When he hit that button and he don't just immediately let that motherfucker out, it's some ego shit
he's
going
saying,
on.
what the fuck you going now? You stuck in? You can't kill me.
You can't kill me. You can't do nothing to me. You
Right.
Or you like you said, you bluffing.
Right. You ain't
What
gonna
do
kill these people.
Now this is my thing. Like you said, I don't know how it goes. I don't know if he open the door. He don't open the door. Open the door. He don't open the door. Or is it like do he
probably
is it
did that.
it's
And
probably
then he
more
opened the
consecutive. And then he opens the door.
Right.
Like he think he bluffing.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's like when oh shit, all right, and then he let him out.
But my thing is,
They done already got hit now.
it's not your life to gamble.
It's not. It's fucking not. And that is the thing too. Where it's like, all right, cool. Like, let that shit go.
I was about to say,
Like, it's not about the fort. It's that ego shit.
if it's you and you like protecting your girl and he like, give me your money or I'm gonna shoot you, and you want some, like, do it then, motherfucker. Like, if you decide to do that, then that's on you.
That's on
but
you.
don't fucking
Don't put
say,
our life in
"You ain't
jeopardy."
gonna shoot these niggas.
When
Shoot 'em.
you
Shoot 'em.
protected, you putting our life, like you
Exactly.
gambling, you playing craps with our fucking. You're right. Nah, that shit, that's corny shit.
Super.
Especially when it's like, yo, we got cameras in the store. You brandishing a weapon. You threatening these people. You going to jail.
All you had to do is
So
let
it's
him-
like, here, go ahead.
yeah,
Goodbye.
go ahead. We got you on camera. We
We
got
got
your
you on
car.
camera.
We got your license plates.
Yeah.
Do your thing.
And
Look
she
at all this
going,
shit, too.
and whoever driving with you going too.
Right, hey, don't forget this shit you like. Take that shit. Take that shit with you. Yeah.
Go ahead.
All that's insured.
All that. Go
All
ahead.
that's insured.
Cause
And
it's-
that's the shit that be killing me. Motherfuckers act like this shit not insured.
It's because it's not about it's ego shit.
It is ego shit.
It's ego shit,
Super
dog.
ego shit.
You fighting with a motherfuckers on the inside.
Right.
You talk about a nigga soul.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, like that's like somebody come to where you work at, go grab some bullshit off the shelf and go to walk out. You don't give a fuck about that bullshit on the shelf. But guess what? That ego kicking,
Right.
dog, you doing this because you think I'm a pussy. Like, you see me standing here. But it's ego. It's all
That's all it is. The
ego shit, bro.
trip. Ego
And
trip.
yeah, you gotta let that shit.
It's a pissing contest.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Just it's chicken. Who's gonna be the last one to stay on the road before
Exactly.
the other one swerve off? That's all it is.
That's all it is.
That's all it's ever been. And it's sad that
Yeah. It's corny shit.
it be the demise of a lot of people because they can't just either use their common sense and believe what a nigga saying.
Pride is the devil. That's the
one
name of
of
the
my-
episode.
That's one of my favorite songs too.
That's the name of the
That's one of my
episode.
favorite songs, man. I listen to that album like almost like once
I
a
want
week.
him to put some more
Once or
shit out.
twice a week.
I want him to put some more shit out.
Nah, I think he is, but I think that John.
He said he said he got the fall off or something else. He said he got something coming.
Cause he know that John right there. That John solidified him as a
Can't be fucked with.
yeah. That was
Can't be
yeah.
fucked with.
Yeah, that John.
It's hard to go against. It's hard to go against.
That John right there. And it was like it's not like it's like oh just like I just be going down.
Oh, the whole
That's when
thing
I-
slack.
But no, I'm not even. I'm just saying like out like the like KOD was a John. What came up before KOD? Was it Forest Hill Drive?
No, that was For Your Eyes Only.
For Your Eyes Only.
That's the joint I don't care for.
Yeah, I'm like I kind of skip
I know,
over that.
I
I do.
skip
It
over
is
it.
some Jones I do listen to that John because I'm like what was the John? He had a matter of fact I listened to that John that song today. As a matter of fact, For Your Eyes Only. For Your Eyes or something. I think it's called For Your Eyes or For Your Eyes Only. One or two. But I might say I listen to that song today. But I every now and again I listen to some songs from that John. But for the most part, Forest Hill Drive, Born Center, of course with Sideline Story.
Sideline Story.
KOD, Off Season, All of them
The
is
mixtapes.
mixed. But I'm not saying on Apple Music. I can't. I definitely be wanting to with the not the is it the warm up?
They got the
He got
warm up, the come
the-
up, and
It might be the come up because I think that's what the breakdown on the come up, right?
it's a lot of songs on both of them songs.
It's a joint called the breakdown. It's the like one of the first, and he got the hoodie on, and he got the ball like this. Is that the come up?
No,
That's the warm up.
that's neither.
What's that?
It's dark, right?
Yeah,
Like you can't really see him.
right. But he got like a great.
No,
hoodie on.
that's the the last mixtape.
Cause I think that's the joint you kind of like put like that's when you kind of like was putting.
No,
on
that's
cool.
I don't know why I can't think of it. Why I can't think of the name of that mixtape.
Damn, cause that was the joint that really
Yeah, that's the
made me
that's
a
the good
fan.
joint. That's the big joint. Cause that was supposed to be parts of the album and shit, but the album had got pushed back, so he put that out. I can't.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, I think it is the warm up. Dollar and Dream. Breakdown on the warm up. Losing my yeah. Dead Presence. That's my shit. The second one.
Yeah.
My shit. And I like the interlude going into that joint. Like he
Yeah.
explained why he go back
Explain
into
why
that
he
joint.
did it. He killed that joint.
I fuck with that joint.
killed
Cause
that
I fucked with his first joint too. But the second joint is
Speaking to the choir right now.
yeah.
Bro.
I know.
Speaking to the choir.
I know, and that's why I talk to you.
Yeah.
'Cause, you know what I mean? Everybody else be like, I don't be wanting to hear no debate. I just be wanting niggas to agree.
Cause it's like I don't.
I just be wanting niggas to just go
y'all,
with it. Like,
yeah, y'all
shut
niggas,
the fuck
y'all
up.
niggas wrong.
Right, y'all niggas talking all this dumb ass
Talking all this
shit.
dumb
Shut the
ass
fuck
shit.
up. Like,
Y'all don't want to hear a nigga rap.
right.
Well, look, it's probably gonna be another short one. You think we did it,
Yeah, I think.
or you got more? You got more to tell your audience? You got more shit to give your audience today?
No, I can.
Because I can tell you like this,
I can
my
see it,
back is hurting.
Oh yeah.
No.
No, I can definitely. This stuff I
Huh?
can see. Cause it's like this one joint is still fairly new, so it's like next week it won't be old.
What is it?
It's nothing. I'll bring it up next week.
All right,
Yeah.
all right. We'll do it next week. We'll do it live. Listen, we the name of the episode should be Pride is the Devil. You know, hopefully I'm saying it so that I can remember. I know Precious says she can't name it right now, but I can go back later and name it. So look, this was fun. We did it. If you're hearing my voice and seeing my face and you have not subscribed, I feel like we got more people. Listen, if you listening, yo, share this shit, yo. Tell your peoples to share it. Tell your peoples to watch it. We be kicking ass. We be having fun. Come fuck with us. I'm Reese.
Scope Show.
Precious over there, and we signing off for the night. It's late.
Peace.